Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am so glad that you are joining and supporting the show. I am your host, Lennnis. okay. This week, of course, is tarot reading. So, what you do with the information, well, that's up to you. Just know that your destiny can change and that time is constant. Okay. Our moderators for the show are She Spirit, Christina Hesley, and Christy. All right. Um, Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. Welcome to all the sustaining members. Welcome to any new people in the room tonight. We're glad that you are here. Be sure to share and like the show. Okay, I don't have any news items for today. I guess because a lot of them are just negative and I don't want to share that. I'd rather share something that's upbeating and positive. Okay. Well, anyway, so last night I wasn't able to get to everybody, but I did write your names down. So if you're in the room now, I'm doing your reading for last night, which was the regular tarot and what else? The regular tarot and the love reading, because tonight is all about money. Okay. So Jag, Joyce Lynn, Sean G, James Hardaway, Sandra, April, and Debbie. Okay, so we're going to do your readings today. Okay, so first up, of course, is Jag. Okay, Jag, I've already shuffled them and cleaned them, so let's see what your first, these are the tarot cards. See what your first up is. Okay. So your first card up is gift. You're going to be receiving a gift. It could be money. It could be a product. I don't know, but you're going to get a gift. Okay. Unexpectedly, Jag. Next up, infinity. Well, what you want to do, because it can go on and on and on. Are you praying? Are you talking to G? Are you being good in your life and understanding and know what love is? Okay. The rats are still here. Okay, anyway, you have infinity on and on. Okay. And your last card up is beauty, which is very good. Now, don't get egotistical or jealous. Just thank your parents. Thank God that you're a very attractive woman and you could probably catch anybody you wanted to catch in your day or time. Okay. But just be humble with your beauty, not egotistical or arrogant. Okay. Just be humble. Like, yeah, I'm blessed. My ass look good. Okay. Next up is your love life, Jag. Let's see. Your love life, your three cards are hammer, cut down. Ooh. Well, that is one card. Okay. Felt like two. And the last one is love. Okay. So your first card up is hammer. Okay. Sabotage and rebuild. This is your first card, hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. Okay. Whatever you shouldn't have been doing, fix it. What you should be doing, do it. But do it the right way, Jag. Your next card up is cut down. This says separation or walking away. So I don't know if you're in a relationship, you done kick somebody to the curb, or at work somebody's working your last good nerve. Or maybe it could be relationship or friends. Okay? But there is a separation. A cut down. Okay, and your last card up is love. And that is, oh, Self-love and total and unconditional love. Okay? Self-love and unconditional love. All right. Thank you. All right, Jag. Who's up after Jag? Joyce Lynn. Okay, Joyce Lynn, you have loyalty, shelter. Ooh, don't put yourself in harm's way. And invincible. Okay. Loyalty, you have a lot of good friends around you that are loyal to you. You know, like the elephant, they stick in packs, and if something happens, they're around that particular elephant. But the loyalty, not only you being loyal, but people are loyal to you too. Okay? Not everybody, but you got a close circle, so you know who it is. Shelter. So I'm getting movement. Are you thinking about moving to another house or condo or apartment? I think this would be the time to start preparing for that. So look around, unless it's a house. I know that takes time, but apartment or a condo, look around and see what you can find. But you want shelter where you got peace. Okay. Your next card up is invincible. Now, I hope this invincible is your faith in God that can't nobody do nothing to you because God got you. I want to think it's that way and not something egotistical. Okay? Like you ain't gonna buy it's like somebody out there robbing a bank. Oh, I done got away with it 4 times. Well, on that fifth time, hello, somebody, your ass going to jail. So to be invincible is a good thing in some ways, but also do it the right way. Okay, Jack? Without your ego. I mean, not Jag, Joyce Lynn, excuse me. Okay, Joyce Lynn, and your love deck is dating. Ooh, hot mama. Healthy choices. Okay, and girl with a snake. Oh, yeah, we put up them boundaries. Okay, your first card up is date, and look how good that looks. Let me bring it back. Isn't that nice? With the champagne and the roses, like you're out to dinner, maybe. Okay. Anyway, accept the date. Remember, just go with the flow. If that wasn't you, thank you, God, for showing me. Okay. But you are going to get asked out on a date. Maybe you might ask, you want to go out for a cup of coffee or some tea or a sippy poo. But either way, you will be on a date. Okay, Joyce Lynn, healthy choices. Healthy choices is taking care of you. Okay? Me, myself, and I. Eating right, exercising, meditation, prayer. Okay, those are all healthy choices. So think about that. Okay, and your last card up is Girl with a Snake. There are boundaries. Okay, Joyce Lynn. I don't know if everybody respects your boundaries, but I'll tell you this: don't enable them. Don't let a snake come up on you and you know it's a snake. Like, no, not today. That ain't even happening. You confuse me, Joyce Lynn, with somebody to give a damn. Okay, that's what you say there. All right. Okay, Joyce Lynn, those are your love cards. Next up is Sean G. Hi, Sean G. And your 3 cards are superpower. Ooh, virtue. You know that. And expertise. All right. Evidently, Sean, you got it going on, bruh. Okay. Superpower. You are strong spiritually, mentally, and physically. Okay. Like, bring it on. I got it. Okay. Next up is virtue. Well, I'm going to say your love life. Okay, Sean, your love life. Okay, and your last card up is expertise. Yeah, you know what time it is. You're good at your job. You're a good person. You're an intelligent man. Come on now. Yes, you have expertise. And don't ever doubt yourself about that. Okay? Don't ever doubt yourself, Sean, about that. You're good at what you do. And you know what you're doing. Like I know that I know. All right. Okay, now your love card is heartbroken. Oh, grounding and healing heart. Oh, oh, that goes along with the first card. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad. Okay. It affected you, not in the best way, but emotionally. Okay. You know my thing, Sean. Handle it. Handle it, G. Okay. Next, your next card is grounding. They're saying stability and security. Ground yourself, okay? Ground yourself, Shanji. Don't get too scattered in what you're doing. I know you're a busy person, but don't get too scattered, okay? And then your third card up is a healthy heart, healing heartbreak. This is your last card, but your first card was heartbreak. Your last card right here is healing the heartbreak, and your first card was the heartbreak, heartbroken. Okay, so whatever that you're going through, figure out, Sean, what was the best way for you to counteract this. You know what I mean? Like, not just distracted, but counteract that. Like, no, you're not going to take me down. You know, as we say, go in the corner and cry a couple of days and then get on with your life. You know, you're a human being. Okay, Sean. All right. Thank you. Next up after Sean G is James Hadaway. James, welcome to the show again. You're a new subscriber. So welcome. I'm sorry I didn't get to you today. I hope you're in today to get your money reading, but I'm definitely going to do your tarot and love reading. Okay, tarot adventure. Well, say that then. You like to go. Be on the go. See what new things you can discover. That's good. You know, there's nothing wrong with being adventurous. Okay. And next up is gratitude. Always be thankful for everything in life. Okay. Whether it's your home, your friendships, your family, your job. Okay. Always be, this is gratitude. Okay. So always be thankful for what you have. You might have more than somebody else, okay? Because I always say somebody else is doing a little bit better. But anyway. And then your last card up, James, is a warrior. All right. In other words, they better FA or then they go FO. You know what FA and FO mean. Okay. You're that warrior. All right, James. Just be careful. Count to 10. Think about what you're doing. Okay. Because anger right away or violence does not always solve the problem. Sometimes you got to think about it. Unless somebody then arrived in your space and physically harm you or maybe mentally hurt you, well, then you react the best way you know how. But otherwise, just kind of cool it, calm it down a little bit. Okay. All right, James, that's your tarot. Let's see what your love life is. You got sword and a rose. Cupid's arrow. And self-indulgence. All right, James. You coming out of this. The sword in the rose, James, is clarity and truth. Okay? Clarity and truth is the sword of the rose. So you get that. Okay? Okay. Cupid's arrow, James, somebody is coming to replace that last tool. Yeah, she's like a tool in the box. But anyway, I ain't going to go there. But anyway, someone who's coming that's going to fill that void and make you feel needed and wanted. I know those words I shouldn't use, but desired and wished for. Okay? All right. It's around the corner. And your last card is self-indulgence. Me, myself, and I. Self-worth, value. Tune in to heal. Okay? And do know your self-worth. Okay? Know your self-worth. No doubt about it. And tune into yourself. Get some validity about who you are. Okay, thank you, James. And again, welcome to the show. Next person is Sandra. Lord, I didn't know I missed so many people. I don't have to let the show go a little bit longer tonight. Okay, Sandra, your first card is patience. I know patience is a virtue. Okay, but be patient with yourself and your environment. Okay, with yourself and your environment, which could be a situation, gossip, current aspects. Okay, all right. Next up, Sandra, you got power, girl. All right, now you got power. So remember that prayers are being answered. Okay, prayers are being answered, Sandra. So you got power. Just keep praying because prayers will get answered. Like I say, God may not come when you want him to, but baby, he's on time. Power in you, who you are. Okay, last card up. Sandra's a trickster. So you be careful. If you're out there dating or, you met somebody, be sure and observe, right? The person and the behavior, but observe him because this guy is a trickster. Okay? I don't want you to get emotionally hurt. So observe his behavior and his actions. Don't buy into his flim flam, ma'am. Okay? All right. Thank you, Sandra. Now, your love card. Oops. Your love card is teddy bear, poker face. What did I just say about the trickster? And your last card up is passion. All right. Teddy bear, you're interested in a blooming romance. This kind of correlates with your reading. You're interested in starting another romance. Do that, girl. You know a closed mouth don't get fed. So do that. If you feel that way that you want to start another relation, then do it. Or if somebody, like I said, watch the trickster. But if somebody comes up that you feel respectful and honors you, then yeah, go ahead. Okay, next card up is poker face. Taking a chance, but also observing. The poker face is taking a chance, Somebody might ask you out and they probably figured, well, she probably isn't going to want to go out with me. Yeah, I'll go out and have dinner with you, but make sure it's a public place. All right, Sandra, where it's a lot of people around, because that's what it's saying. It's saying poker face. Don't give it all. Always hold a little bit back, girlfriend. All right. Passion. You want some booty. You want some booty, girl? Do what you do best. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay, Sandra, that's your love reading. Okay, next after Sandra is April. April, you got imagination, sacrifice. Oh, and impartial. Ooh. Well, what is it that you desire and wish for in your life, Sandra? Use your imagination and then work toward that goal. Okay? And then start working toward that goal. And don't forget to pray about it. Sacrifice. Well, I think we all have been there in our lives. And I don't mean a relationship. I mean, if you got children, you're married, you got a partner, or in a relationship, we all have sacrificed something or another. Or even on the job. Maybe you're like, fuck it, I want to quit today. But you can't. You got to sacrifice that hole in your lip or your tongue and sit there till you get the money correctly, what you need for you walk away. But you have done some sacrifices in your life. Have they benefit you? Yes. Have they served a purpose? Not always. Not always. Okay. But anyway, you have sacrificed certain things in your life, and God bless you for that. Okay. All right. Next up is impartial. Don't judge. Okay, April, don't judge. What will be, will be. If anything, if a person shows you who they are, what did Maya Angelou say? Believe them. Okay. All right, girl. Okay, April, let's see what's in your love life. You got the golden mirror. Ooh, seduction. An engagement ring. Well, alrighty then. Okay, the golden mirror. Don't be narcissistic in your behavior. Don't be love bombing. Don't saturate the situation until you see where it's going to go. Okay. In other words, look at the mirror at yourself. Are you behaving appropriately? Are you showing for people to respect you and know that you got boundaries? All right, April. Your next card up, is seduction. Okay. I don't know how you're gonna play this, because this seduction not only means that you want to be loved and be intimate and all that, but there's also a possibility of a third party with this one. So you be careful. Okay, make sure the person is single, they're divorced, not separated because they could get back together, that they are divorced or single or widowed, and then make that step forward to be intimate. Okay, but be careful. Now, your last card up is engagement ring. Well, eventually, somebody's going to want a higher commitment with you. Maybe it's this guy from seduction, okay? But this guy's going to want a higher commitment to you and want to marry you. That's why it says wedding ring, see? Or engagement ring, I should say. So, yeah, he wants to take it to the next step. So if you're already involved, April, and the person has asked you to marry him, well, that's up to you. That's your prerogative, okay? But anyway, think about it. As Sheha said, as long as there ain't no blood, sweat, or tears. All right now. Okay, I wish you luck and many blessings. Okay, and the last person is Devi. Okay, and I'm done, and I'll start the show. Devi, your card is victory, justice, and intuition. Well, all three of those cards went together. Victory, whatever that it was, you got victory. You got justice. Okay, Like you knew that you knew, I know that I know. Don't talk to me like I'm stupid. Okay? And your last card up is intuition. All three of these cards are together. So your intuition was on point, whatever it was that you thought about. But anyway, you're going to get victory and you're going to get justice. Okay? So you right on the money, girlfriend. Dev, you about to nail it, but you were right. Your intuition told you right. Okay, good for you. I always say listen to your body, listen to your mind, your spirituality, your physical body. Listen to it. Because sometimes it can tell you a lot. hmm Okay, next one and the last. Oh, I said it's Debbie. Debbie, these are your love cards. You got backstabbing, ooh, ascending, and the runner. Oh, all right, Debbie. Backstabbing, heartbreak and pain. Heartbreak and pain, backstabbing. Somebody you trusted, like Psycho. Hello? Okay, Debbie, think about it. I think you know who this is. And it's a female. Okay? It's a female. I see a guy, but he's just being gossipy. But this female, you know who it is. Okay. Okay, ascending is your next card, Devi, and it's learning and expansion, transcending. Okay, like I said, prayers do get answered, but also you are ascending to the next level. You're correcting some behaviors, you're correcting who you are as a person, and you want the best for everybody. You got a lot of love in your heart, but you not want to be used or abused. Okay, so keep ascending. And your last card up is runner. Hmm. Runner is letting it go and getting away from a situation. Could that be from the backstabber? Huh? And you done learned, now it's like, I don't even want to be around her anymore. Or I don't want to be around people with such a negative attitude. Okay. I'm not telling you to run, the card is, but I'm just telling you walk away. You're much better than that, Debbie. You know it, and I know it. Walk away, girlfriend. Okay, and that is it for the people that I missed last night. Okay. Now we're going to start. Money, 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 money. Money. I like that by the OJs. I like that song. I should have started off with that. Okay, here we are. The money deck. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I've already cleaned them, shuffle them. I'll shuffle them one more time. And then we'll get started. Okay, Crystal, I see your name on the screen. I read you the other night. I think it was it for purpose? Something, but I missed you. But anyway, I read on you because I wrote down Crystal Moore. I'm sorry, I forgot Crystal Johnson. But anyway, I did read on you. So you need to go back and listen to the show. Okay. All right. Let's begin. And welcome everybody again. And thank you for your patience. I'm going to let the show run a little late tonight because I had what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. Good God. Now, if I miss you tonight, oh well, because I won't be back on until next Monday. Okay. So I'll try to go through this quickly. All right. First up, Nicoletta. Hi, Nicoletta. Let's see what your three cards are. Okay, dream job. All right, a job that you didn't think you could get, girlfriend, please. Your dream job is up on the wire. All right. Travel, travel, a journey to your path of wealth. Okay. I think that goes with your first card, dream job, and you travel to wherever your journey takes you. It's a journey of wealth. Okay. Passive income. Now, on the card, it says the best money is made when you're asleep. Passive income could be investment. Excuse me, could be investment, could be stock, could be a business that you're trying to run, Nicoletta. Okay. But anyway, it's passive income. So, like they said, you are making money while you sleep. All right. Good for you. All right. Okay. Next after Nicoletta is Sheha Spirit, one of our moderators. Retirement, reckless, ooh, and boss. Retirement, working hard is a thing of the past for you. Okay. I mean, I know you worked at a second job, but anyway, you ain't doing that no more. You fixing to sit down and like, I'm gonna enjoy me. Okay. Don't be reckless in your spending, Sheha. You know, you might come into some money, but they're saying don't be reckless. Enjoy yourself, yeah, but don't get carried away. Okay, and your last card up is Boss. And Boss says, gone are the days of answering to anyone. Oh, that kind of goes with retirement. You are your own boss. Okay? You you are your own boss. And that's the truth. Okay. Thank you, Sheha. Next up after Sheha, oh, Christina Hasley, another one of our moderators. Hi, Christina. Healer, influencer, and pressure. Okay. Okay, your healing card, Christina, is you're able to provide comfort to people. What else? Comfort and support to people. So that's a good thing. God bless you for that. But anyway, yeah, you provide comfort and support. And they look to you for that because you're that kind of person. So God bless you for that. Your next card up is influencer. What does it say? You have just the right combination of quality. Oh, yeah, the right nation of quality. This goes with the first card. Healer, influencer. Yes, you are. Okay. Next card up is pressure. Also, in the influencer, you always try to give a positive, whether it's serious or humorous. Okay, would you do that? All right, pressure. Oh, beware of how family influences and social pressures are influencing your career choices. Okay, so that's what the pressure is. Make your own decision what you want to do, Christina. Okay, forget about all the other who shot John stuff. You do what's best for Christina. You've been doing good so far. I don't see why you need to change. Okay, and you probably should get paid for it. Okay, next up, oh, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? You got inner work, entrepreneur, and career change. Oh, okay. Inner work, Inner work for you says don't be afraid to prioritize your personal and your spiritual growth, Stephanie. Okay, do that. Says inner work. Me, myself, and I. Okay. Next up, entrepreneur. Oh, this entrepreneur card is to discover yourself and your potential of what you can do. That's true. I tell you, I mean, now Trump is all up in the roar with what I want to say, with people coming through. But I always said, if you made it to America, you'd be performing. Okay, just don't get under Diddy or Clive Davis. Okay, bad. Okay, your third card up is career change. Does your career fully align with who you are, physically, emotionally, and spiritually? Well, only you can answer that, Stephanie. But is it lining up? Is it hitting all the notes, all the dots? Okay, only you can answer that. Okay. Don't remember the inner work. You are an entrepreneur, young lady. Okay, next up, Cherry Blossom. Hi, Cherry. You got promotion. Oh, freedom of location and training. Well, girl, look like you on the move. Okay, Cherry. Um, Promotion when you're doing more, when you're making more money, they want you to do more for that money. You know what I mean? If you're at a company and there's a possibility of a promotion of you moving up, don't forget, Cherry. They'll have you maybe wearing two hats. Okay. Freedom of location. Okay, freedom of location. The possibility to be able to travel. Now, I don't know if you're doing that right now with your job, but there's a possibility to travel. Maybe it's in a promotion, maybe it could be a new job. I don't know, but you'll be traveling and you enjoy that. All right. Making money and traveling and don't have to pay for your plane fare. Okay, next up is training. Okay, you still have some new skills to acquire. I wonder, does that go with promotion? Okay, it says new skills. Maybe through this promotion you'll have the freedom to travel. Okay, but the training said you need to acquire a little bit more training. But like I said, your first card was promotion, so they kind of go hand in hand, don't they? Okay, make your money, boo boo. Okay, who's after Cherry? Oh, I guess I better bring it up. Okay. Cherry. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yvette Braggs. Hi, Yvette. How are you doing? Okay, Yvette, you have teacher, believe, and artist. Well, all right, Yvette. Scared of you, mama. Okay, your first card up is teacher. You have a natural ability to imprint what you know. So that's good. I mean, I don't know if it's in crafts, on the job, or with the family, or personal life, but you are good. You are good, Yvette. When they learn from you, they do learn. Okay. Believe is your next card. You know what that is? Have faith in your abilities. Okay. I don't need to read the card. Have faith in your abilities. In other words, believe in yourself, Yvette. You know you can do it. Quit that doubt. Quit that doubt. That ain't nothing but negativity. You know what you're capable of doing and what you can accomplish. Okay? So believe that. Now, your last card up is artist. Um, I think I'll read this one. A true artist lives in their art. Let your life be your canvas, and you will create your greatest masterpiece, Yvette. All right. Go on with it, girl. All right, who's after Yvette? Kristen Amala. Hi, Kristen. How you doing? Okay, Kristen, for money, you got dream home. Ooh, yeah. Entitlement. Ooh, and creator. Okay. Okay. Dream home is living your best life every day. Okay. Living your best life every day and do it to the best of your ability. Okay. Do it to the best of your ability. Okay. And you'll get that dream home. But you got to live your life and pray about it for that to happen. Vibrations and energies. Okay, your next card up is entitlement. Kristen, what do you believe that you deserve, benefits and privileges that you haven't earned, or worked for? Are you a Karen? All right, Kristen, are you a Karen? Okay. We work for what we want in life and we do the best that we can to accomplish those things and attain them. Okay. But we don't walk up on somebody and think, hey, I deserve this. This is mine. If you ain't worked for it, step the fuck back and get off that entitlement train. Okay. I'll be calling you Karen Hamala instead of Kristen. Okay. Now, your last card up is creator. Your creativity is your superpower on your path to prosperity. Okay. So if you want to make some money, get creative. Okay. And be the creator. I'm not saying get on YouTube and be an influence, but what's your passion? What do you really like, Kristen? Check it out. It's probably going to make money for you. Okay. All right, girlfriend. Thank you. Okay, who's after Kristen Hamala? And Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Okay, you got envy, advocate, and diplomat. Well, them last two cards are definitely you, an advocate and a diplomat. Diplomat. Oh, envy was your first card, so don't focus about what other people have. That just drains your positive energy. Okay, because you may have the same thing one day. Hello, somebody. All right. Okay, advocate. You will learn a lot by working for a charitable organization or a nonprofit with your skills and your knowledge. Okay. That helps, that makes you feel good that you're helping somebody out. So it's not necessarily money coming to you. I mean, I guess it could. It could. Charitables, I don't know, nonprofit, they might give you a stipend. But anyway, I know you're an advocate for the good. I know that. Okay, and your next card up is diplomat. With your uncanny ability to form connections and human relationships, you serve as a bridge between worlds. Well, remember when I said your purpose was family? That's one of your purposes that you came down here was to have family. That's you. You're the diplomat. You try to keep peace. Even if you have to check somebody, you still try to find peace or compromise. Okay? All right. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Mr. Smith. All right. Miss Wilhelmina. Miss Wilhelmina, you got innovate, schedule, and competition. Mm. Okay, innovate. Okay. Well, innovate means when you bring the right, what is it? The right inspiration, it's going to come to pass. Okay. It's going to come forward. In other words, you make the world a better place. All right. Which we know that. So you receive financial abundance in different ways. Okay. All right. Next up, schedule. Well, what's here? Most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Oh, do you have room in your schedule for an abundance? You know what, Miss Wilhelmina? I'll just say this about schedule. Read my prayer on financing. I command my higher self. In fact, I command Miss Wilhelmina Smith to manifest daily financial abundance in her life here and now, totally and unconditionally. Thank you. I am that I am, so be it. That's all you need to do. Say that prayer 10 times. Do it in the morning before you get up. But say it 10 times and you're going to see abundance coming. And your schedule is like, okay, I need to do this today. I got this money for that. Yeah, you will. Okay, competition. This is hard for me. Remember that there is no competition if you're truly original. Oh, that's true. All that jealousy and bag of potato chips and blah, blah, blah. No, because you already know who you are. So they're just envy. The competition is not you, it's the other people. They're envy of your cooking, envy of your home, envy of your relationship with your husband, with your family, your grandchildren, your children. Okay, that's all it is. It ain't competition for you, it's competition for the other person. You can pop your collar and say, yeah, I know I'm all that. And pay me. All right, Miss Wilhelmina, thank you. Guess I better scroll down here. All right, next up is Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Okay, Deborah, you got decision, daydream, and loss. Ooh. Okay, decision, make your daydreams reality. Okay, Deborah? When you daydream and make them a reality to the best of your ability. Okay, that's what decision is. Make a step towards your daydreams that they come to pass. Okay, check this out. Your next card is daydream. Having your head in the clouds can be a source of great inspiration, but be careful with your fantasies become an escape from reality. Okay, so have your daydreams. That's what decision is. Have your daydreams, but just be watchful and observant. How you doing it, how you accomplishing it, okay? And then your last card up is loss. Don't let the past second define your future. Oh, whatever happened in the past, that's what the loss is. Don't let that define you. That ain't who you are. That ain't what you about, Deborah. That's in the past. Even God said, I put it in the sea of forgetfulness. So why you bring it up? Right? Don't even think about it. That's in the past. I'm telling you, move on. I don't have nothing to do with you. Okay. All right, Deborah. Thank you. Next up after Deborah, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. I hope you were here for yesterday. I started the show with yesterday's reading. So I hope you were here. Sandra, you got impatience, counselor, and laziness. Impatient. Oh, If you're in business, Sandra, it takes time to build an empire. Okay. You ain't gonna make a profit overnight. Usually 6 months into a business, you'll see somewhat of a profit. 1 year into the business, and you'll definitely see something good coming along. Okay. All right. Next up is Counselor. You're a good listener. Okay. Because of that, it also brings you money. But you're a good listener. Now, I don't know if you're a counselor or not, or a teacher, principal, uh, manager, supervisor, director of a company. I don't know. But because you take the time to listen, that is a part of counseling. That makes a difference in somebody else's life. Okay. Thank you. All right. Now, laziness. Your dreams are so much bigger than your efforts to achieve them. All right, Sandra. If you want to accomplish great things, you'll have to try harder. Okay, it's almost like I said with the prophet, with the last card, with the counselor. No, I'm sorry, not the counselor. Impatience, with impatience and laziness. Okay. It's kind of like, when a person is overweight and Sandra, they know they need to lose weight and like, okay, I'm going to exercise. And before you know it, they done ballooned up to 350 pounds. Like, well, I thought you were going to exercise. Then they get serious. And they drop 100 and some pounds. They become committed and dedicated. So that's what I'm telling you. It will happen, but you got to put that foot forward and make it happen. Okay, Sandra. Next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? You got obligations. Ooh. Dependent and author. Okay. Okay. Communication, your card is obligation. Communication and commitments, okay, need to still be worked out. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. I haven't gotten to it like that. But your commitments and obligations, take care of them. Either with a phone call or a text. Take care of it. Stop letting time pass you by. Your next card up is dependent. Oh, make your money. Don't depend on somebody else. Oh, let me get 10,000 from you. I'm trying to do this or that, or let me get 5,000. You make your own money so that you don't have to depend on somebody else. Okay. We're talking about a business now. I'm not talking about other things. Some things you do need help, and I understand that. But this dependent card, mm-mm. You need to wake up and do it for yourself, Mary Jana. Okay? Like your obligations card, clean the slate, start anew. Okay, your last card up is author. And author, the world will have a great impact on those who read them. Oh, have you been thinking about writing a book, Mary Jana? Okay. It seems like it's going to be successful. All right. So make sure you get a good company that you would to distribute, not only distribute your book, but, put it together. But anyway, they said that, you do pretty good. So, girl, I see thousands. That's what I'm seeing right now, thousands of dollars. So get that book out. If you don't want to print it, do it oral. Because you can just listen, people can just listen to it on the phone or on their computer. Okay, Mary Jana. Thank you. All right. Who's after Mary John? Shiha. Thank you, Shiha. Thank you, Sandra. Carve. Hi, Carve. How you doing? Yes, ma'am. Let's see what's coming in the money. Money, honey. We got connections, envision, okay, and closed-minded. Right now. Okay, your first card up is connection, and oh, a special connection will open doors for you and give you what you want. Okay, so continue to network because it says connection. Continue to network with people. As I say, a closed mouth don't get fed, but it will put you on a good path of financial abundance. Okay, card. Your next card up is Vision. Oh. Maintain a clear vision on your desires and your wishes. That's what envision is. Have that clarity and stick to it. Be focused. You know how some people have those boards up and they put sticky notes on it or whatever every day, or what they feel will happen in a week or 2 weeks or the next month or summertime. Do that. If you need to put a board up, then do that. But just have clarity on what you want to do. Don't be scattered. Don't be like the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. Okay, you be clear to carve what it is you'd like to accomplish. Okay. Now your next card up is closed-minded. Sometimes you fail to see the infinite possibilities and opportunities that are available to you. All right, card. Outside the box. Outside the box. Okay. If something is not working for you, then try it another way. Okay, and then you'll see the results. All right, Carve. Thank you very much. Okay, next after Carve is Patty. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Okay, we got financial freedom. All right, Patty. Research. It's not a card. And self-care. Patty, don't that sound like you without even reading the cards? Financial freedom. Yep. This card says you're financially free. You know what I mean? Like, work with it. To some people, $1 million could last them the rest of their lifetime because they know how to budget and make it work and not trying to live outside their means, right? So whatever that you have somewhat of a financial freedom, okay? All right. Okay, excuse me, Patty, your next card up is research. Okay, so before you make that next move, make sure that you research it from top to bottom and it's in compliance with your thoughts. Okay, you're a smart ass cookie. We all know that, especially us in the in the chat room. But anyway, you're smart, so just do your research before you sign off on anything. Okay. All right. Self-care. If you want to start living like royalty, then start treating yourself like royalty. Facial, hair done, nice dress or whatever. Treat yourself like royalty. I know I do sometimes. Hello? I think I deserve this. I deserve to have this shake. Or I deserve to have these pair of shoes. You know what I mean? And you do. But you have to make yourself happy, which is called self-care. All right. So do that. Make Patty happy, me, myself, and I. And see, don't you feel good? And you know you got financial freedom. Okay. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Carve. Okay. Shannon. Okay. Shannon, I haven't done you yet. Interesting. I'm not answering questions. Okay. Sorry, girlfriend. I'm not answering questions today. This is all tarot and it's money tarot. Okay. All right, Shannon. Denial, mm, fear of failure, and unworthy. Denial. Are you ready to release something that's been holding you back financially? You know what I mean? It's almost like you helping somebody pay for their rent. When they gonna pay for it? Stop enabling. Just like you grown an adult, they're grown an adult. And they need to take responsibility for their actions. Whether they're with somebody or not, or just with you, quit enabling. Okay? Quit enabling. You're living in denial. Okay? Tell the other person, get a job. You know, this is your responsibility, not mine. I got my own responsibilities. Okay? So quit living in denial. Fear of the future. Stop feeling like you're going to fail. You're not going to fail. Okay? Come on, Shannon. Stop it. You are not going to fail. You may fail yourself, but you are not going to fail. Okay? Because the angels are with you and God is with you. Okay? So get that negativity out of your mind. Think positive. I'm going through it right now. I don't know how God's going to do it. I don't know when he's going to do it. But God going to fix it, girlfriend, okay? He will fix it. You have to trust and believe and walk by faith, not by sight. I have no fear, no failure. Okay, your last card up, Shannon, is unworthy. Do you genuinely believe in your worthiness to attain the abundance you desire? Well, somebody talk to me, please. Do you genuinely, let me read it. Do you genuinely believe in your worthiness to attain the abundance that you desire? Huh? Stop feeling unworthy. Know that you have worth. Know that you have a purpose on this earth. You ain't down here for play. You got a purpose on this earth. So stop feeling unworthy. Know who you are and what you're about. If you have to every day, pop your collar and say, like a bag of chips. Okay, I'm all that. I'm all that in a bag of chips. Okay? Stop that with the unworthy. Everybody is worthy in this world. Why? Because we all got purpose. Hello, somebody. Okay, thank you, Shannon. Next up, Jessica J. Hi, Jessie. Okay, let's see what's going on. Debt, host, and experiment. Oh, your debt card. Are you in the driver's seat or has somebody taken it over? Or has your debt taken over? Make sure that you pay your bills the best you can, even if, like they say, I can put something on it. I can't pay the full $100 and some, but I can put something on it. Show that you are credit worthy, that you do pay your bills, regardless if you have the full amount or not. Okay? So don't let debt hostage you. Okay? You hostage death. Okay? Debt. Debt. Okay, your next card up, Jesse, is host. Well, let's see. Whether your space is physical or digital, you can find a lot of fulfillment in being a host. Well, yeah. Invite some friends over now and then. Do some introductions. I ain't saying a lot, maybe a couple or two, you know, have a little dinner or something. That'd be nice. You might make a connection or it might be a net worthy, okay, might be a net worthy networking introduction. Okay. Now, your last card up, Jesse, is experiment. When you find yourself feeling indecisive about which direction to go, don't be afraid to experiment with multiple options to figure out what works for you. Okay? Remember, you were telling me about somebody could be OCD? Well, I'm OCD. Remember, because I quit talking about it. But experiment, try out different variants. Okay? Different options. All right. Thank you, Jessica. And do host your little gathering. Like I said, maybe one or two couples. That's good enough. Okay, Christina, I got you. Sean G. Hi, Sean. How you doing? You got discovery, retreat, and destiny. All right now. Okay. Discovery, is there still an essential piece of the puzzle you have yet to discover? You know what I mean? Like putting the pieces together and all of a sudden, oh, what is that piece doing way over here? Put, put it in there with the rest of them, like we're complete. Okay. So it's not far away, it's very close to you. Okay. But discover that essential piece, bring it all together, sew it together, glue it together. But do that. That's your discovery. Okay, your next card up is retreat. Take time for you. Okay, Sean G, that's what I'm saying. Take time out for you. Okay? It's good to acknowledge, oh, my plate is full, or I got a lot to do, and I'm doing this and doing that. Well, take time out for you. I tell people that if you're real busy, even if it's 30 minutes or an hour, just sit down and relax. Put your mind into a void where there's nothing there, that you just have total and unconditional peace. Okay? And then after that, you can go back to whatever you were doing, but give yourself that time to have peace, to enjoy Sean G. Okay? Okay, and your last card up, Sean, is Destiny. You have a divine, woohoo! You have a divine destiny to fulfill through your career path. Your work will help elevate the consciousness of this planet. Well, all right then, Sean. Are you a little psychic yourself? Maybe. Woo-woo. Maybe. But you will help to elevate the consciousness on this earth. That is your destiny. So you're gonna tell people, have you looked at it this way? Have you thought about how this person feels? If it's a job tactic or statistic, we'll have you look at it another way for this math. It don't have to be 1 through 5. Maybe it has to be 9 through 45 or something. Okay? So you're good at that, but help people. It's their consciousness. Think outside the box. All right. Thank you, Sean G. Okay, next up, T. Lynn. Hi, T. Lynn. How you doing? Okay, you got empowerment. That's you. Oh. Okay, you got empowerment, love, and freedom of time. All right now. Empowerment. Well, T Lynn, are you ready to step into your power? Who you are and what you're about, huh? Step into it. It ain't ego. It's not ego. This is personal. Step into your power. You know, you've been doing a lot of things spiritually lately, so step into your power. This or that is going to happen. My desires and wishes are going to come true. Okay. Okay. Love is the greatest power, like I tell you, on the industry in the universe. But also, um, you got to be fully experience abundance. You can't have abundance without it, right? I love this traffic. All of a sudden it ease up. I love the job. Today is a good day. I love my friends. It's a good day. You hear from them. I love my family. I love my body, no matter what. I used to say when I was a little bit heavier, I said I may be big as a house, but you know what? All my rooms are in order. Okay. So love yourself. Love thyself to be true. All right. And freedom of time, T Lynn. What we got? Oh, freedom of time is one of the things that we truly enjoy in life when it comes to abundance. It's almost a benchmark, right? Almost a benchmark. But freedom of time. So you decide, it's your options. You know, what direction do you want to go? What's the fulfillment? But it's your time and abundance will come, right? Time is a benchmark. Let's get that abundance going. Okay. Thank you, T Lynn. Love you. Okay, T Lynn, Sean, Carr, Christina. Crystal. All right, Crystal. I know I didn't read on you. Okay, Crystal, let's see what's coming up in money. No, you can't, Crystal. I'll answer for Christina. No, only Tarot. Okay, you got focus. You got focus, walk away, and niche. Okay. Okay. It's hard to focus when you scatter, Crystal. Bring that down. Bring that down. You go in too many directions. You're scattered. You can't focus like that. Pick one or two things, focus on it, and leave it alone. Okay. Your next card up is walk away. What you are doing, what you're doing now isn't working for you, but are you willing to walk away to make room for something better? Okay, that's what walk away is. You know, I always say, thank God, thank you, God, for showing me that that was not me. That's not where I needed to be in life. Thank you, God. Okay, so walk away, girlfriend. You know what time it is. You've done it before, and it benefited you. Okay, and your last card up is niche. What are they saying about niche? With your unique experiences and fresh perspectives, Crystal, you will do very well, especially in a niche. So something that you're good at, whether it's medical, warehouse, retail, whatever it is, but you're good at that, then do it. Don't just wait on it, do it. Apply yourself. Get out there and put applications in, or if you're already doing it, good for you. Hello. Okay, good for you. But succeed in your niche and more money will come to you. Walk away, stop holding yourself hostage, and focus, Crystal. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. Thank you, dear. Love you. All right. Who's next? Okay. Next up, Margaret Takara. Hi, Margaret. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe. Well, you have to subscribe to get in, but like and share the show. Okay, Margaret, your money card is leader, conditioning, and fortune. Should go get my water. Okay, your first card up is leader, Margaret. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. Well, say that, Miss Leader. Say that, Margaret. They listen to you. Do you hear me? That's why you're a leader, because they listen to you. You not only give good information and listening, but you'll tell them the correct path to go, the guidance that you're going to give them. So, all right. God bless you for that. Margaret, your next card up is conditioning. Oh, have you accepted the illusory limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? So, see, that's why you're a leader. That's why you're a leader. Don't put too much on your plate at one time, Margaret. You know, you may have to organize, and this is 1, 2, 3, and this is 7, 8, 9 type of thing, but don't put too much on your plate. You're a great leader. You're very good. Okay, which also brings you in money. But the conditioning, like it was passed down from one head of the family to the next head, whether it was male or female. Okay. All right. Of course, I'm going to tell you some of them old ways, Margaret, they ain't bad. I tell people, I know this new generation is in fast food generation. That's what I call it. I don't mean food, I mean living fast food. So sometimes the old ways are good because they taught us bets and they sure didn't hurt us. Yeah. Okay, now your last card up is fortune. All right. When fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. Ha ha. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest. All right, Margaret. Dreams manifest before your eyes. You are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder. Well, all three of your cards went together. That's fortune. All three went together. So you know what? You definitely got money coming. There is no doubt in the mind. And either it's cultural, okay, either it's cultural or the businesses that you run. It could be that too. But you are doing very, very good. So God bless you, Margaret. You all right with me, girlfriend? All right. Okay, I got to shuffle the cards again because I'm at the end. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm done. Oh, most definitely, huh? Okay, yeah, I'll close the show out now. We've been on for about an hour and a half, but that's okay. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above all, love. We have the victory. We are love, we are magic, we are miracles. We claim that. So be it. Thank you to all the kings and the queens in the room. Thank you to all the um, sustaining members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome, welcome, welcome to all the new people in the room. We really appreciate you and thank you for joining. Okay. What else? Um, ah, I want to thank my moderators, Christina, Christy, and She House Spirit. Thank you so much, ladies. Let's see, what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Um, be sure and share the show with your family, your friends, your co-workers, your frenemies, your dogs and cats. I don't care. And if you share it with your kids, make sure they are at least 16 or 17 years old, where there'll be some kind of understanding there. Under 16, your kids don't need to watch this show. But if they're 16 and up, then yeah, they would understand it. Okay. All right. And with that, yep, that's about it. Have a good weekend. Be cognizant of your surroundings and your environment. Love what you love. Help. Be compassionate. Be all that, as the kids say, in a bag of chips. Number one, love yourself. Okay, that's number one. Love yourself first, and then everything else will follow. It'll be a bonus. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And I appreciate you hanging in there with me for an hour and a half today. I enjoyed it. And you know me, I like to be professional. So I missed so many people yesterday that I just, I couldn't let them just go and not help them. But that's just me. Okay, well, if no one has showed you love today or told you that they love you today, I do. I do, I do, and I do. I ask you to share the love this weekend. Remember who you are. Step up, step out, show up, show out. Okay. Our weather today is 82 degrees. It's beautiful outside. It won't get dark till 9 o'clock. But anyway, enjoy your weekend with your family or with your friends and be loving. As She House Spirit says, share the love, be loving. Okay. Now, if you need a reading, thank you, Sheha. That was what I forgot. Oh, two things, y'all. Whoa, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Tomorrow is Christina Hesley's birthday. Y'all got time before I close out. Tell Christina happy birthday, the one I call Christina. But anyway, Christina Hesley's birthday is tomorrow. We're not on for chat this week. So please tell her happy birthday today on the 28th, okay? Thank you so much, Shiha. Also, if you want to read it, happy birthday, Christina. Well, here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my Christina. Happy birthday to you. All right. Um, okay, and if you want a reading, that's what I forgot to tell you too. Thank you, Shiha. I tell you, y'all got my back. Go to my page, Lennnis44 at hotmail.com. Lennnis, Lennis, 44 at hotmail.com. Give me a date and a time. If you want just a question, it's $20. If you want a 30-minute reading, it's only $30, or an hour reading is only $60. Okay, I'm cheapest person on YouTube. So y'all check me out. I'm very, very good. Yeah, I can pop my collar. I can pop my collar about that. I am. Boom, boom. Yes, I am very good. Not cocky, confidence, because I know who God is, and the angels, and the miracles, the guides, and the ancestors. Okay. All right. Now I'll say it again. Yeah, y'all tell Christina happy birthday. Come on now. I'm giving you a few more minutes. Come on, y'all. You are most welcome, Christina. Well, if y'all miss telling Christina happy birthday, there's always Monday. You can still come back and tell a happy birthday on Monday, okay? Christina, I hope you have a wonderful birthday weekend, that God blesses you and all your wishes and desires and the love of your family and your friends. Have a good birthday and be safe, okay? Don't be letting them put all them candles on the on the cake talking about, and we have light, or come with a fire extinguisher, okay? You know, I got to tease you a little bit. Okay, love you. All right, y'all. I shall see you on Monday. Like I said, have a good weekend and thank you. All right.